Yo, what's good? What's good? We just had 10 a.m. news. I really don't like anything at all. I personally do not like trading on Fridays as well. So you add that onto this. I'm really kind of just tape reading, but I also might want to give a little stab at something on demo, to be honest. But I just don't want to force it. I don't want to try to build bad habits. I don't want to do that. So, oh, am I live? Am I live? I should be. How's everyone doing this morning? Even though I'm about to turn off comments, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have any regard for your. We're not even friends. I'm not even allowing you to be a real person. I apologize. I apologize. I do it for a reason. Maybe because I can chill and I can vibe by myself. I don't need anyone else in here to be talking to me. Okay, we're live. We've just took buy side retrace back into this opening new week opening not new week but new day opening gap. Um, I, I don't think we're ready for a reversal if we want to do so. Let me pull up ES on this other chart. ES has clean lows below true day open, and we have a new day opening gap that we should deliver to at least this day, in my opinion. We've are in a premium for sure. We're in premium prices, but although we have just delivered to a 15-minute fair value gap and a 15-minute order block, so if we look at what order flow is likely to do, I would say that order flow is likely to expand higher just by looking at the 15 minutes. So therefore, let's not try to rush anything here. NQ, that 15-minute chart looks pretty bullish as we just retrace back down into this. Oh, sorry, wait, that was CE on the 5-minute. I'm gonna turn on some music. Notice how we have a news wick, news low, or news high here. And then we have a news low. Bottom right here. We have that pool of buy side liquidity that still exists. This pool of buy side all the way up here. That's just that's not unreasonable, but I think it's unlikely that we'll deliver to that today. We can, but I think there's better. Actually, we have a new week opening gap here. That could be possible. I just really don't think so. Look at the hourly chart. What are we doing? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But we've just taken a high, so we are now in a premium. If you look at ES. Chart on ES. Let me pull up ES here. And then once I pull up ES, do a little analysis on this. You can then look for possible trades. These are all new day opening gaps here. If you're never watching my stream, I like to have all these new day opening gaps. Let me kind of filter this out. Let me do like last. Let me do like last 15. Okay. So notice how we're in a cluster of fair value here. I really like this draw as a possible draw on liquidity here. I really like that. We have smooth lows, smooth lows, smooth lows. If we see an SMT here, smart money is going to be accumulating that for the daily range. And guess what we have here? We have an SMT. So I'm really looking at that, and I want to see us take. Let me put them side by side here. Why is it not put the same cursor? Yeah, I want to see us come up, swipe this high on NQ, but fail to on ES, and then deliver to news low, and then that sell side liquidity that we have there. That's just personally what I would like to see. Doesn't mean it needs to happen. I like absolutely do despise trading on Fridays. So I'm gonna note that for sure. Now let's hop up to the daily chart here real quick. Oh my gosh, I need to just start like deleting my annotations every single day, to be honest. Because there's so much, you know. Yeah, that daily SIBI that we have now closed above. So like looking at this, I don't know, like it's hard for me to have confidence that we're going to draw to lows and we're going to draw to a news low. I mean, yes, it is intraday volatility, but it's harder for me to say that when the daily chart is just predisposed to go higher overall. In terms of objectives here, key levels, we have this right here. I don't. Kind of want to look at this a little bit. We're in the upper portion of that. It's teasing that high. We have had an expansion week higher, so it could be reasonable to expect to see some retracement. I don't like to look at TJAF one bit, so that's not even in my mind, but it kind of is though. Like we could see 20 to 30% retracement, but I really don't like looking at TGIF. It's never really resonated with me, and I think it could be good practice to have, but I really don't think it's I just don't think it's something to like even like if the setup's there, then sure, but like even now I'm like, hey, we could retrace back into that weekly range. It's a possibility. I mean, it's always good to think like that, but most of the times I just kind of get caught up in it. Okay, we've had like a little. I kind of like the fact that we're building up support here, or sorry, resistance here. So I want to see us with this down close candle, if we could maybe climb back up, mount a run to then have a reversal. I'm gonna note the 1050 macro. That could be that's probably a maybe could be a turning point. Let's see if we defer a run until that key time, 1050 macro. Other than that, if we just run straight to this low here, like that's cool, completely cool. And if we get a run lower, in my opinion, I don't think we're just drawing to this low here. I don't think that's. No, I would probably look to target this low, to be honest, because it's a Friday. We've had a large expansion on the week, and there's not really many other, like, this is all balanced here. We do have a BISI here. We do have that daily SIBI level there. I do want to put a I feel like I should, in my journal, I need to have 10 a.m. news kind of marked out more clearly. We also had old daily low. Old daily low, 826. 15. I had locked in a 15-minute inversion. I have been doing some backtesting though, and at least the backtesting I did last night, really the volume balances on like settlement. I don't know if they're as influential as the ones without settlement. Like you see, this gets respected here, here on non-settlement, and then the one on settlement kind of just doesn't really get respected, to be honest. And I guess it does here. Patience. Although this does look like I like it, what I want, but they would definitely need more time to be able to deliver a sell model here. So waiting patiently. We're not ready yet. Probably that 1050 macros when I think we might be ready. And if price just runs straight to sell side here without giving a reasonable entry, then that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'd rather use and wait and be patient, wait for time for that 1050 macro to kind of spool towards price. And who knows, we may not even get, we may not even be delivering to sell side. Usually when you're confident in a trade, it's not the one that's you're offside. Notice how after this displacement move, leaving equal highs, especially a news high, builds in that like resistance narrative. We drop down to a gap and then we trade higher. It's a lower time from order block right there. All right, we're just consolidating here. We are bullish order flow, so Definitely don't want to get caught in anything, but we are in a premium. We do have news flow. ES does look like we're kind of running away from where I would like to see us trade to. Buy side. I want to see expansion. If we do want to seek higher prices, we should be expanding here. Notice on the 1 minute chart, we're not really expanding. So this just needs to straight trade higher here off this immediate rebalancer. That's what I would like to see if we want to seek higher prices. We do have this new day opening gap here. That could possibly be a draw on liquidity that I'm looking at and observing. Just because I want to see this potential trade here does not mean that we can't press higher into this. ES is not within a new day opening gap. Usually I like to see a nice higher low of the day form at a new day opening gap. Remember, order flow is bullish. Okay. Let's see if this is a gap here. Notice how we kind of do have a market structure shift here. On the 15-second. I would like to see an SM. I would have liked to see an SMT. I mean, we have like a very very subtle one that I wouldn't really count as an SMT, to be honest. All right, yes, this is what we want to see here. Now had a market structure shift on the 1 minute as well. I kind of want to give this a shot, to be honest. Buy side is taken. We have a new slow here. Something about this. I like this. Okay, I want to wait here. We'll see. Okay, we are. I want to see a high ticket at least on the 5-second, so we can enter a short-term premium. Then possibly see an entry here. But yeah, after seeing this move, I think we're likely drawing here. There's just something about the 15-minute chart that I don't know if, yeah, I don't think we're entirely ready, but just by looking at this, we're looking aggressive here. I want to see us enter a short-term premium at least. On ES, there's still plenty of range left to get still aligned with this move. Here we go. News low delivered. There's still for sure opportunity here. I was fumbling now. I was getting my tapering like screenshot journal up. I kind of want to see a high though. Get taken to enter a short-term premium to then look to possibly enter. If you look on ES though, like this is what I want to. I kind of want to force myself to take an entry. Because we look at ES. ES is the one I'm really monitoring because we have this low right here. That's the news low. And then we have these equal lows here. And then we have this new day opening gap. So we still have a large range here. We now have had displacement. We now have balanced price range. So I kind of want to force myself to take an entry here on ES. If we look at the one, I guess, hey, actually that's a lie. We have immediate rebalance right there. I just cannot, I just don't want to not look to engage this after a short-term high is taken and we enter a little premium, because that is something that I'm trying to work on. Just looking to engage after we enter a little discount or we enter a premium, because a lot of times I enter before we take a high, and then if I just waited, I would have had like a decent entry. Just if I look at this though, I think I might rather be trading this on ES. ES just has, since we've already taken a news low, ES has a nice defined objective that I like. Whereas NQ, if we look at this, I'm looking at this low here, that's like a big wick on that, so that's a possible draw. And if we look at just this 15-minute chart, the fact that we have now traded below this candle makes me think that this is an order block. But we got to be careful because we did deliver to new day opening gap. But if we look at ES, ES isn't probably going to reverse here. There's no way. Actually, we are in a 15-minute fair value gap. In a new day opening gap. New week opening gap. Patiently waiting. I want to wait for that 1050 macro. I'm standing on that. I want to try to use that to look for price to engage liquidity. Notice how that customer curve on that 1 minute is an order block on the lower time frame. NQ is trading into a 5 minute SIBI here. You know how this wick, that'll probably act as a influential level. Okay, we're entering CE of that wick. All this is balanced here. Kind of want to see. I think this could be a decent entry here. On NQ though, I don't know. All this is balanced. All this is balanced. I want to reach for this premium level. Hello? Why does it not show up? Oh, wait. I don't like that one bit. We should be respecting this balanced price range. To me, it looks like we're attacking it. We do have this inversion level it looks like we're trading into. I gotta stop. I don't know. That's We'll just watch this. I don't care to be right or wrong. I don't care to have a good entry or not. We're just here to read the tape, to be honest. Delivering into a new day opening gap on ES. I guess we do have SMT there. Mm, I don't really like this price action. I don't. Yeah, kind of. I feel like price should have displaced from here. Let's trade up, balance price range. We should have traded here and then to these lows. And the fact that we displaced higher, I think we want to see higher then. Like I think we want to see this and then maybe those buy side objectives. Yeah, we want to see higher here. It's a glitch in the matrix right here. So real liquidity void. We're about to enter that 1050 macro too. I want to see consular culture that way be respected. All right. Well, liquidity void did not support price there. Makes you think that we're likely in some seek and destroy. It might come down and take this low, but I do want to see this traded to here. The fall of Sut trades. The fall of Sut trades. Two losses on this account. That's like minus 700. It's part of the game. I mean, show up, execute. It is what it is. Although these are kind of just like me. I need I need to take it seriously. Like that is it's simple. Like I just need to take it more serious. You know. Like am I gonna have a model that I'm gonna execute on and look for and look for and look for? Or am I just gonna say, oh, I'm just looking at possible trades here. But I definitely would have a different take on that if that would have panned out. Overall, like this is a testimony to me why, especially if we delivered a large range on the week, Friday, probably best to avoid. I still think we're probably gonna spool up to there. We're just retracing into this gap here. This might offer like a. See if we trade above that gap. Use that as inversion or not. I wish I could share my notes in the Discord, because I really would. I really would, cause like I got timestamps for everything, and I think that would be helpful for other people if they wanted them. But like you like absolutely cannot on Notion or on Obsidian. You can't share notes. Oh, I was like, why is it playing? That's how we priced up to this liquidity void before displacing lower. See, this makes me think that we might be in a sell model. It's just not high probability, to be honest. The fact that we just respected that as an inversion. It goes back here. Why is it not? It doesn't show my cursor over here. We both put in highs at 10:45. Let's see if we trade it back. If we trade up to that uh, new day opening gap. We're trading into that right now. I think that could be a short. New day opening gap now used as a premium array. Definitely just something to watch. We're still in the 1050 macro. Notice that. Notice that. I don't like that. See, these are Fridays. To be honest, after we delivered a large range on the week, these are Fridays. I'm looking at ES more than I usually do, especially today. I never really looking at ES this much. I think this helps. Let's just watch Bryce. I don't even know why I'm trying to enter and all that. It's cool though. It's a positive experience. We dropped down. We took sell side within a Bissy here. We've taken buy side once before here. But if we're just looking at this, big down move, big up move, we're likely not going to have another big down move. Smart money's accumulating that. And they're probably going to distribute it here. Bam, 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 bam. Some high frequency trading algorithms in there. For value gap. Let's see, we take this low within this Bissy here, within that other Bissy. Notice this liquidity void. I think this is just a testament for me of trading large. We're trading Fridays. But also not an excuse. We're immediately not respecting that balance price range. I didn't know this turned into a gambling stream. This is all demo, just tape reading. I really don't even need to be entering. And it's looking like I'm gonna get stopped here. Yeah. I think that's just enough, to be honest. It's cool, it's cool. Why did Weeble just pull up? These are the days that build some character, to be honest. But also not to avoid it, you know. What's up with Weeble? I don't use Weeble desktop. Yeah, I'm not. I think I might end stream. These charts are looking wildly devilish this morning. I do want to see that New Day opening gap get delivered, and I have pretty good confidence that it most likely will get delivered to today, for sure. I kind of want to stay on stream to see it get delivered. Notice how ES. I mean, I don't want to speak too early, but at least from this initially, ES was permitted to trade to its new low and these equal lows. We had a sharp move up. We've had displacement. Look at the order block. It gets respected perfectly here, and as well as a new week opening gap getting respected perfectly. Look at this BISI here. This is a high quality order block. Trade into here, and then here again, and then we see expansion higher. Trade back down to what? This whole wick here. Five-minute BISI. I want to see expansion here. I think I don't need the 15-second. I think that's what it might be. I feel like that is something that needs to be like worked on. Work towards that, grow into that, but not something that I need to. Because I find this a lot, or at least recently within the past weeks, my draws on liquidity are like really clear, really clean. I want it to go to a certain level, and then price delivers to that level. But like if I like try to engage it, whether it be tape reading, maybe putting on a little demo trade or something like that, maybe just like reading it in my head, I'll try to look towards the 15-second chart, and then I'll get chopped up. I'll get I don't like to say chopped up, but I'll get into my I won't see it clearly. I like that a little bit better. I like that terminology a little bit better. Notice on the 1 minute, is there any displacement here higher? Like after this, no. I mean, I guess we have immediate rebalance. No, there's nothing. We're not ready yet. So I think definitely a great stream for me, to be honest. If I actually confront and try to get better. That's part of being a trader, is being responsible. I don't care about the outcome. I don't care about taking a few hypothetical losses. As long as I seek to improve from that and grow from that. "15-second chart, yes, possibly look for order flow, and I think it should be used after the 1 minute for me. If I miss an entry on the 1 minute, I think that's what that 15-second, 5-second chart should be for. wee. This thing is moving. We're not ready yet. We're in time. We're time distorting. And then we're gonna have expansion to new day opening up. We're accumulating within that 5-minute BISI. I feel like if we lose constant encroachment of this wick, that we deliver to perfectly here. If we lose that, then we're probably gonna trade lower, but I think that's a lower probability. I think we're probably gonna expand. In my opinion. Okay, notice how much time we're spending here. I need to see displacement here. The next few minutes, to be honest. The line in the sand is that constant encroachment of that wick, which also is constant encroachment of the BISI. So if we trade above new day opening gap here. Okay, now let's see if we use new day opening gap as a discount array to trade into higher buy side liquidity pools and new day opening gaps. Alright, market structure shift here. Just closed above that liquidity void here that was on the 15-second chart. Let's see if we use this as like a balanced price range. Like we're not going to trade any lower here. Or let's see if we do want to trade lower to new day opening gap. Really kind of unfavorable price action here on the 15-second. And really the 1 minute. we're still respecting 0.25% of that wick. We'd have to lose 50% of that. And the fact that we've just had like a little scare here, I think they're accumulating these to then push it higher. But like very, 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 very kind of well, choppy conditions. Understand that. Friday, understand that. And Very tough conditions. NQ did form a balanced price range. Notice new day opening gap there. Used as a discount array. That liquidity void is traded back into right now. And Q's looking really rough here. See, this is what I say when I don't like Fridays. I like right when we started streaming, I was like, I don't like Fridays. This is exactly why. You can get price action like this. I mean, it's no excuse. It's no excuse because like there is some price runs here that can be harvested. And in my opinion, nothing really before 10:30. Maybe this at open, that's like unreasonable. Here, it's not really reasonable. Here, yeah, like the only thing was on the 15-second chart, then possibly this. But like most of this is not really stuff that you'll find like every single day. I mean, like yes, there are fluctuations, there are trades on the 15-second, 5-second charts like those, which I like looking at just to look for algorithmic signatures in price. But sometimes it's just not reasonable, you know. Like looking at those is like, okay, yes, like there are all these entries that are presented every single day, but if you go in trying to look for those, especially me, live, it can be a little deceiving and deceptive because there's a lot of things that look like an entry but are not. But look at this as a whole, and then look at the week we've had. This is why I think ICT is streaming market on close today. Look at the weekly chart. That's kind of little. I don't know if I love that. Daily chart looks a lot better though. Area of fair value here we're rejecting off of. Yes, we're still not losing that level. NQ is trading back up into this inversion right here. We have had a little bit of a accumulation, manipulation, balanced price range forms here now, displacement. Looking at this, but overall, I still want us to deliver to new day opening gap. We don't have to though. By looking at this, we have delivered a 15-minute swing high. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end it here. Very, very, or not very, very, but looks like a little. I think we're just dropping down into a discount here. At the same time, ES is trading to that new day opening gap. Look at the bodies. That's kind of telling. So I want to see if we do trade for that new day opening gap. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm observing. And then I'll be watching market on close later today. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. We don't got anything else. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see